Okay, I'm live. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. I'm back. We are back. We are back on the stream, so as usual, Pro Cycling Manager is bugging. The multiplayer is not on point. After all, it's been only a year since the release of the game. But we won't start on this subject because it could go very, very far. But yeah, I guess it's better than some other years. 2014, for example, was an horrible multiplayer year. Last year was pretty good. We had a lot of crashes and all that, but that was almost only on the players and the isolated buildings and all that. But this year is just they wanted to introduce the workshop, but it was a good idea. It was very simple to install DBs and all that, but at the end it was just very messed up. I can't join anymore. Okay. Great. Great. I can't join anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reboot Steam once more. Oh, I've done that already like 5 or 6 times this night and this evening. That's crazy. It seems like the game doesn't want me in. I think at the end of the day, we just watch the stream. So, yeah, it's pretty awful. I can't see the stream on Twitch. Okay, so I have the chat, I have the stream. Now if the game would follow, that'd be great. It doesn't want to. Oh my god. So unsubscribe, reboot Steam. Oh, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Come on, Steam. Yeah, put the crazy music from Champions League football. We all love it. Who never sang it in front of his TV? I don't watch a lot of football, but this song is always there. Even though the French team are getting pretty good, apparently. Okay, so yeah, I'm coming. Please Steam, just go fast. That'd be great. Or just continue to just bug and do nothing. I have to go with it again. Once more, I'm coming. If it doesn't work, just go without me and I will cast from the stream, which I am casting pretty weird. There you go. solution. Some people are getting frustrated in the game, so I guess I will just I will just not join. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh my god. It doesn't work once more. That's crazy. Oh my god, I'm getting frustrated too. Oh, we haven't done anything. I'm deleting all the game. Yeah, I'm sorry for the delay. Just try without me, I guess, and I will cast the stream. Just try once without me. Oh, I can join. Okay. I can join just randomly. Am I in? I'm in. Okay. Okay. I'm in. I really hope he won't bug. People are choosing their teams. Okay, Gazing just restarted his game because of bug. Yeah, going very well so far. Okay, so the draft is going. I really hope I'm not the one bugging everything. That'd be very awkward and embarrassing. But we can say that cyanide is not helping. Cyanide. Okay. Devi. Apparently, Devi doesn't have the updated DB. And he just left. Once more. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. MLA is hosting once more. It started to take a long time. He is testing the DB. You can see it on the stream. Yeah, that's the problem with all the multiplayer with a lot of players in it. A few years ago in the French community, we tried to do a Tour de France at the release of the game, like 3-4 days after that, with 20 players or so, or it was just 16. Yeah, it was just 16. So all the spots were full. We started we started the first stage and just step by step, every single player was just kicked out of the game. Like, there was 16 players at the beginning of the stage, and at the end there was only just, I think it was 3 or 4. I randomly got Team Sky, and like I got kicked at 10 kilometers of the finish, and it just all ended that way. We couldn't even do a second stage because of all the bugs and all that. That was just horrible. So yeah, I see there are a lot of improvements since this time. After all, it was only 3 years ago. Okay, so EMEA is just trying to fix the DB. We just have to wait for David to download it. The thing is, I can't actually host, but would it be stable enough to not have lags? I don't think that will be the case, or I'd rather not. But as a last chance, I guess I could do it, but my connection is not really stable enough at least to have a nice game. Okay, so David just created another tournament. Is he testing anything? Okay, so he's testing, so I'll see it from the inside. Okay. Okay, so David is testing the Belgian teams, who apparently are making the whole game bug, and doesn't look good. I hope he left. Apparently, the Belgian team jersey is pink, but my Italian is very, very, very bad. So I don't know what is he actually saying on the game. Anyway, I will do a pleasure to translate if you need anything. So yeah, don't hesitate on the chat if you want to say anything. Because right now on the game it's not very passionate. It's not really acting. So David just created another lobby. I hope it will work. That'd be great. Apparently, some people have some occupations on tomorrow. I think it's Le Perret who has a race tomorrow, a bike race. That'd be great to start playing. Yeah, if it doesn't work, I guess we just have to take a DB ladder. I hope we won't have to go that far. I just hope it will work. Okay, so people are joining. I think everybody's here. Everett is joining. We're missing Bonan, I think, yeah. Okay, so a little reminder of the stages. So the first one is the Champs-Élysées from Tour de France, the last stage. Oh, okay. Oh, it's um. Okay, so apparently it's not the Champs-Élysées, but another stage. Okay, so I just got confused. Okay, so it's not the Champs-Élysées, it's... I think I just need a minute. Is it buggy? I hope it won't bug. Yeah, too. It's me, yeah. Yeah, it's written. Okay. Okay, I hope it won't bug. That'd be great. I think I just bugged. Yeah. Okay. Bonan just came in. Okay, good. I have the stage now. So the first stage is Longarone Treviso. Great Italian accent. So with 3 King of Mountain sprints and one flat sprint. Quite a short stage, but the little climbs will do the job, I think. Will they have an impact on the final? I don't know. We'll see how the players did. We have the best players in Europe, so I guess it won't be a big problem. Yeah. I don't think the percentage, the climbs are very tough. The percentages are very tough. So, the stage is going in 30 seconds. So yeah, good. Apparently it's good. Yeah. I hope you don't mess up. That'd be great. So yeah, first stage, Longarone Treviso. I don't know if there will be wind. That could be a very important matter. Or would it all be just sunny and no wind? No. Okay, so Emma just gave me the key point of the stage, which is the climb Muro di Ca del Poggio. Yeah, It's I think it's the last. Yeah, it's the last. Oh no, it's not the last. I think it's the second. On the length, I really don't know. Oh yeah, it's in the middle. Okay, so yeah, at this point, it's just a combination of little hills and with the main one being so the Muro di Ca del Poggio, which is 1 kilometer long at 10%. So it will be very very important point. The riders will have to watch out of the placements and see where their sprinters are, because you can easily get dropped on those kind of ascensions in Pro Cycle Manager. So yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, the ascension is like, I don't know, I'd say 15-20 kilometers before the intermediate sprint. So yeah, could take some points, could grab some points for the outsiders, I guess. Even though there is, I think, only one big favorite, which is an Italian. Hey. Yeah, I guess Davey is it's just too good. So, the beginning of the stage, MAR and I are retiring all our riders to have no effect, like he's doing Piero Chiaca, who is the Spanish caster. So yeah, like I said, a lot of wind. Would it be headwind or tailwind? I can't really tell. The last part of the race will be tailwind, but oh, we have an attack at the front. The Spanish riders are attacking. Oh, is it a team attack? Oh, okay. A lot of riders are attacking. Alopere with Emanuela Vitti is attacking. Castrofiero, Tom Dumoulin, Wilco Kellerman, Niebe, Landa, Terpstra, Ventoso, Mikel Landa, Moreno Moser, Diego Rosa, Alejandro Valverde, Tim Williams, Boko Molema. A lot of riders are attacking, looking for the KOM. Aviti with a small lead. We are already at the foot of the climb, the first KOM. A group of 13 riders with 1 minute gap on the bunch. We have an attack from Boko Molema and Jace. Maybe he's attacking a little early. Where Valverde was coming right behind with Hallepere with Daniel GH1. 1 kilometer from the top. Molema in the head. Oh, it's becoming hard for Molema. Landa takes the lead. No, and Diego Rosa for the lead. Molema second. I think it's Valverde in third. It could be Mikel Landa. So yeah, very fast start with a lot of wind. There are some riders in difficulty, mostly Belgian riders at the back. Yeah, it's very messy. A lot of people are attacking. The punchers, the first attack, are coming back to the peloton. we have a big wing wheel coming from the right, but it's coming back tailwind. The wind will mostly be tailwind, except for the sprint, which will be a wind coming from the right, and after that it's a straight wind from the left, and then it's a straight line to Treviso, where the wind will be from behind, from tail, so not a big impact at the end, but it will be a very, very fast end because of this tailwind. So at the front, we have a lot of riders, 11 in the breakaway, probably the one who will be fighting for the points, for the KOM points. Behind, it's not working behind to get the gap. Nobody is looking to come back on the breakaway yet. It's quite far from the finish line, so understandable. So in front we have Jace, Raoul, Edox, Dennis, Alepere, Bonen, Raoul again with 2 riders, Jace 2, Tish, and Daniel JH1 with Castroviero, which is who got dropped. So we have the 2 Spanish riders with a total of 3 riders. We have one Belgian, and the two Dutch players. We have one French and one Italian. No, we have the 2 Italians. Oh my god, it's so messy. Are there any drop? No, it's just the bots. Yeah. So yeah, quite a calm part of the stage before the Muro di Ca del Poggio. A very, very short climb, but very hilly. So we'll see. Kelderman is attacking in front. He's getting away at 8 kilometers from the KOM, and it's not riding behind. Weird. It's kind of odd. Alepere as a teammate. Castrovio could work to get back to Kelderman because he has a 1 minute lead. Would that be enough to get? I don't think Kelderman did the first sprint, so it would be kind of fresh compared to the other one, like Valverde, who was really tired. Robert Gesink is getting at front. The point will be for Kelderman. We'll see for the rest of the group. Daniel attacking with Rosa, Romain Bardet just behind, Mollema too, Tim Williams is kinda late, and Kelderman will get the points in front of Rosa, Wellens or Bardet, and it will be Tim Wellens for the 3rd place, but it's a 3rd category, so it's just it's only the 2 first, I think. So yeah, we are very close to the intermediate sprint, which give a lot of points, only 10 kilometers away. That's a very short stage, so the sprints are adding up and coming very quickly. You have to be aware 100% of the time. I'm having lags, I hope I'm the only one. Yeah, so now it's a kind of tailwind, but for the sprint it will be fully on the right, so Watch out for the echelons. Watch out from the echelons. We have a small group who fought for the KOM. Scarponi RIP is attacking for Denis. And coming back on Kelderman for the sprint, only 3 kilometers away. The riders can sprint at 1.5 kilometers, so, and we have a group of 5. Who is the better sprinter? It is Tim Wallens and Diego Rosa. Rosa in the lead, Bardet coming from the right, and he's winning the sprint in front of Rosa, Wallens, Scarponi and Kelderman. Behind we have Raul with Raul, Valverde, Moleman, Gazing coming back. Edox just let Kelderman get in drop. He's tired. Okay, so these gentlemen did their jobs. Unless we see nobody rocking behind to get back. We see now Davy at the head of the bunch with it wonderful rainbow jersey. He has nobody in front, so he has to ride. 4-minute lead for the peloton, and the wind is getting very tough and very tiring for the riders. I don't think there are Evert rider and Gazing, Davy and Evert don't have any riders in the front, I think. So they should be the one riding. I know usually when we play Davy, we just let him ride because he does that all the time. He's just so good that even though he's the only one working for the bunch, he's still winning at the end. That's just crazy. But yeah, he should probably get some help because the peloton is having trouble coming back on the breakaway. Who is getting closer from the KOM? Jace once more at the front. The Dutch are getting all the points. It's only third category, so it's not that big of an impact, but it's still some points. 1 point, every point is very important in those races. Gazing is in front, tailwind, so it will be a fast climb. Rosa is coming back, or what? Very, very fast. He's coming very, very fast on Gazing. He just closed the gap by himself in like 200 meters. Behind, Gazing is Gazing 31. It's not Gazing for Chase, it's Gazing 31, so Pierre Roland was riding on the peloton to come back. 3 minutes for the breakaway. Rosa is getting first, Gazing second, and behind it's Landa. We have a break. We have a break in the peloton. Some riders are getting ahead. Davy has 3 riders in this small group. Behind it's getting tough for the sprinters. We are only 30 kilometers away from the finish, so quite important what's happening here. A lot of rider drop. Davy is riding. Evert is now making an appearance at the end of the peloton. So the three players who didn't have anyone in the front are now riding very strong to try to drop some sprinters. Behind it's Tish, who is riding with I don't think he's having any help. Yeah, he's coming back. He's bringing back some riders. Behind Raul, a lot of riders are getting dropped. Davy is still riding, but there are still 3 minutes at the front. could we see a breakaway win? That would be very unlikely, but it could happen if they work together, but doesn't seem that way. Elia Viviani for Daniel G1 is behind, so is Jens Dubuskerud. So a few sprinters behind. Evert is getting blocked by Chase. That's awful. Just wasted energy. What's happening at the front? No, they are not riding anymore. I mean, it's normal. Some of them don't have the sprint stat to ride like Raoul with Landa. Only Alopere and Tish are riding. 15 kilometers away, so we have the trains are making their appearances. Davy with Cavendish for a sprinter, of course. At the head of the peloton, we're seeing Edox coming back at the head. So is Gazing, Bonnen, everyone is getting ahead of the peloton. And more riders are getting dropped because of the wind. At the front, there's still 1 minute and 30 seconds. Could they win? Davy is running pretty strong with Rui Farid Acosta. Kwiatkowski riding attack from Alejandro Valverde. It will be very, very close. Behind Jace, Bonnen, Gazing, Davy are riding very strong. Valverde still has a little bit of gap at the front. 53 seconds, 1 minute now. Valverde has enough, and he's gonna win. Wow. Rosa is coming back. Does Valverde have enough energy to win? Rosa is out, and Alopere will win the stage in front of Rosa from Daniel. Jace, Gazing could go 4th. Pools 5, Michael Matthews 6, so it's Edox and Davy. Behind we have Tish, Evert, and it's over for the points. So I think a few riders are not getting any points in the finish, like Raoul and Bonnen. So yeah, wow, what a stage! That's crazy. I wasn't expecting for a breakaway to win. I was expecting for a lot of win. Okay, everyone is getting points. Okay, good. Wow. Okay. So everybody is getting points, but a few riders are quite far. For example, Bonnen is quite far, with his first rider being Alex Guillermo in 14th place. I think it's Dennis who does not make an appearance in the top 20 of the stage. So a very, very great stage. This was very fun to see. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting for that to happen, but very well played by Alopere. Valverde was dead after the first climb and just win at the end. That's crazy. We are having some great level of Pro Cycling Manager. Maybe the best we could see. I don't know. Will we see better at the World Championship? Yeah. Probably, I guess. But yeah. So the results. No, Dream French. The French dream is not dead yet. Don't worry for that. We will win. I hope so. So we have Alopere, who is first, in Daniel GH1 being second, Jace is getting third, Gazing, so French, is fourth, being the first of the peloton. Okay, they just left the game, so I don't have the results. Okay, it's just screened them. Perfect. let me see the screenshot. So okay, good. Okay, so we have Alopere, Daniel GH1, Jace, Gazing is 4th, Edo 5th, Davy is getting 6th, David getting 6, Tish is getting 8, then we have Everett in the 10th spot, but if we only count the first rider, is 8, I think. Yeah, is 8. On 9th place we have Bonnen 88. 10th we have Raoul, and then I think there is everyone here. Yeah. The Steam Workshop is still bugging for me. But yeah, great first stage, very fun. The wind did a lot of damage. The short races are making the whole race very, very fun to watch. I guess not a lot more to play. You got to be focused 100% of the time. I mean, it's only been like 6 or 10 minutes of playing for these guys. There's so much happened in those 6 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, second stage. So it's the crazy stage from Volta a Pays Basco. So yeah, crazy stage with a lot of climbs and a lot of King of Mountain sprints. I'm getting trouble with Steam again. Okay. Oh, a lot of people are coming now. Okay, so yeah, I see a lot of French people. Yeah. Well, not in the front, I guess, but Gazing did pretty well for the French. Who did better? I guess it's the Dutch. Who really handled well the first stage. So I have the scores now. So Alopere is first with 100 points. Yeah, justified because of the win and the sprints. I don't know if he got a lot of points. Second is Daniel GH1 for Italia. Third is Jace from Netherlands. Yep. Fourth is Gazing 31 from France with 35 points. Edox from Netherlands with 27 points is next in 5th position. 6th we have Devi, the world champ, quite far behind. That's pretty weird, with 18 points. Tish is getting 12 points at 7th place. Bunen 88 with 10 points and 9. 9? No, it's 8. A lot of people. Everett with 5 points. DG 1107 with 2 points, and then Raoul. Raoul with no points. Yeah, I'm in trouble with the Steam Workshop. Yeah. So second stage, a lot of climbs. It will be very hard to play. Oh, it doesn't work. That's crazy. I don't understand at all. I just restarted Steam and just restarted downloading the database, but it's still not working. That's just crazy. Please work. It doesn't. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm deleting everything again. I'm so sorry for the players. That's very, very annoying, I know. Because I'm not even playing, I'm just here and speaking. Probably probably not very useful for the whole game, but yeah. I'm still here and I'm still deleting everything. I hope it works, I really hope. If not, just go without me. Yeah. Come on. Oh my god. Why doesn't it work? How does it work? What's the point? How does it not work? I don't know, I just restarted Steam twice, just re-downloaded it twice. That's crazy. I was there just the round before and now it doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Yeah. That's really, really frustrating. Really upsetting me. And now I'm not... What the fuck? What is happening? Now the game is telling me I don't have the DB at all. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay. Come on. Download it once more. It's just like the 5th time. Oh my god. I'm just having trouble with the DB. The workshop is just bugging. Fuck. I'm so sorry for that. I'm sorry for swinging too. Oh my god. I'm just deleting everything. Yeah. Steam just does not want to work. Does not want me to cast, to do anything. Yeah. Maybe one day it would work, like 100% of the time. But for now, it's not. Not for me, anyways. Yeah, just go, please, and work. Come on. Do I have it? How can I not have it? I don't understand. yeah, I just did that like 4 or 5 times. That's just crazy. It just doesn't work. I don't understand how. I don't think there was any modification from one stage to the other, and I just can't join anymore. That's awful. Yeah. The second stage. So let's talk about something else. Otherwise, I'm gonna get upset just more. The second stage, very hilly. This one will be very tough. The breakaway, I think it's gonna just attack all the time. I don't think the breakaway will take a big lead. Maybe it will take a big lead if every player can put a rider in the breakaway, but otherwise I just think Davy just can't wait for the final sprint. He has to catch up because he's very far behind. There are 2 stages left, so he can make up, but I think for the riders in the back, like less than 50 points, like Gesink, Edox, Davy, Tish, Boonen, Everts, DG, Raoul, they have to get some points in here on this stage. They have to catch up. Alopere is quite, I won't say it's safe because there are a lot of points, but he can chill a little in this race because of his great first stage. I can finally, oh my god. Okay, I'm in. Okay, finally. I'm in, I see the stage. Can I choose my team now? I need to wait for Davy to choose my team, but someone is disconnected. Is someone disconnected? No? Okay, so yeah, I'm in. So there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 King of Mountain sprints. One is pretty. One of them is pretty weird. Alpere is saying it right now in the chat. The second climb, the first category climb, has a very weird finish. It's like just an intermediate sprint with a little climb at the before that. So yeah, it's pretty weird. Yeah. The 2 sprints are quite. I don't think they're well placed because they won't have a big impact. It won't change a lot, but it's hard to place some sprints in this kind of stage. So yeah, in front we have Alopere who is first with 20-point lead on Daniel GH1. After that, we have some gaps, bigger gaps. Jace is with 52 points, Gesink at 35, Adox with 27, Davy with 18. I think we'll see a lot of Davy in this stage. We'll see. Dennis is back. Yeah. Adox just left. He's just breaking out. Everything is breaking out. Yeah. The chat is going Italian and Spanish, and I don't understand anything. Adox won't play. Oh, okay. Dennis is coming back. Apparently, Adox won't play anymore. Yeah, it's taking too long. Yeah, I mean, we in France when we're doing some multiplayer, which we never start at a good hour. We start like usually 1 hour it can easily go 1 hour late. And we usually finish like at midnight or even later. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. So everybody has a theme. Yeah. Dennis is back. Oh no. Yeah, Dennis is back. Yeah. We just lost Edox from the Netherlands. Yes, it's him who's left. Davy just started. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we're starting this crazy stage. We'll see how it goes. I hope there won't be any rain. It could create some fault, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they just erased fault. I don't really know. But I hope there won't be any falling or puncture. That's the kind of thing that's just horrible. You can't do anything about it. But just unlucky. So yeah, I hope it will be going well. Very hard stage to play. It's just up and down all the time. A few downhills to rest, I guess. But the green bars and yellow bars will take a lot of damage on those stages. Okay. So we're only having 11 players now because of Adox. Oh no, we are only having 10 players because of Adox leaving. But it's one less player for the Netherlands on PCM focus. And it's gone. Okay. And we directly have an attack from Castrofiero, Alperis player. He's attacking alone. He's right to attack with him because he doesn't have a lot of chances. Oh, Raoul just left. And Bonan has some trouble with his riders. He doesn't have his puncher. While we're having a team attack from Alopere. Okay. I guess it's a tactic. He's attacking with its puncher. Quite bold tactic. We'll see. And yeah, some players left, and we are restarting. Okay. I hope he won't bug for me. I really hope. That'd be horrible, but yeah. So Raoul just left the game, and then Bonan said that he didn't have his puncher. That's quite unfortunate on this kind of stages. Yeah, we'll see. It's restarting. Davi's going back. Yeah. Yeah, we're starting really soon. Yeah, there's some troubles. If the players start to mess up things, that won't go very far. Okay. So yeah, who is there in the chat? 22 people. Yeah. So where are you from? Which community are you part of? Who are you supporting from your community? Personally, I'm French, as you probably heard already. So Gezink is our back-to-back champion on the road. Boonen is this year's second player. So yeah, Ethiopia. Okay, Ethiopia. No. Okay. Obviously, there are a lot of French people in the chat, so shout out to you. Yeah. We are having another restart. Okay. Everybody's joining. Yeah. Okay, it's coming back. I hope we won't lose any more player, because that's a joy to see them all play against each other. That's just crazy to see so much level. It's rare to see that many good players at the same time. I usually get to see one or two, and it's mainly Davey. But yeah, that's great. I'm looking forward to the World Cup. World Cup that you can subscribe to right now on PCM Focus. Yeah, I don't know what it will feature. The same. It would be mostly the same as that we have right now, and we have all this week in the Champions League, and without all the time trial, individual and team time trial, they won't be in the World Cup, I think. I don't know if there will be a part of dedicated to pro cyclists. I don't know. I hope so. That'd be very fun. But it's not. I didn't see it yet. So yeah, we're just shooting our team. We're coming back. Yeah. So who is missing? I hope nobody is missing. Gazing is connecting. Raul doesn't have. Wait, he's not on the waiting list. Okay. Okay. So yeah. 22 people on the chat. I don't see a lot of Pro Cycling Manager streams with that much viewers. Yeah. Okay. I'm choosing right now. There we go. Yeah. Oh, Halopere just missed click and chose an Italian team. Will we restart? Okay. So yeah, we're restarting. Halopere just chose an Italian team. Yeah. I think as we run, it's just getting more and more stressed and more upset because of the delay. It's getting late for some people. Yeah. Let's just keep it fair play and keep it good. Keep it sportsmanship. So yeah. Let's get back to the race. So yeah. Let's get back to the race. Typical Donen asking for penalty for Hardapere. Who wants the stage? Who won the previous stage? Okay. Everybody's here. Yeah. So, now I see a lot of French people in the chat. Some people did the French Championship, and we'll see in the World Cup, I guess. I hope. Yeah. I don't think there is a simple main point in the stage. It's just 175 kilometers of climbs, just coming one after another. The final is very, very tough. The final climb is like more than 10%, I think, or close to. It's really, really hard. Personally, I have trouble with with those kind of finishes, but I'm just a noob compared to them. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Everybody's choosing their good team, I hope. That'd be great. IA. Oh, there we go. Come on, Alpere. Just choose a Spanish team. Nice. Good. Very good. Okay. Someone is late. Is he? Someone is late. Who is it? Atox just left. Jace is here. No? Everybody's here? Okay. Raul has to come back. He didn't show anything. Raul is the one who have a lot to do in this stage because he has 0 points. We'll see how it goes for him. There are a lot of points given on this stage. It's pretty close to it's pretty close to 100. I don't know how many points there are on this stage. There are a lot of points. I'm just looking at the rulebook. Okay. Raul is coming back. Normally, Davy can make us choose a team again. So Raul can choose his team. Well, that's almost an hour and a half since we started the stream, and we just have like less than 10 minutes of game, actually. I'd say that's just cyanide in one word, delay and bug and all that. That's sad. Such a good game. Where's the rule book? We are having trouble with Raul and Daniel. So this one from Spain and one from Italia. Okay. So, how many points are given in the sprints? So let me take a paper to note that out. To take notes, because there are a lot of points given on this stage. Some people are getting trouble with their connection in their PCs. Okay, so we are having first category climb. So on the first categories, the 4 first riders are getting points, which go in that order. 8 points, 5 points, 2 points, and 1 point. So in this stage we have one category, first category climbs, so that so yeah, that could be an important factor. Then for the second category climb, we're having the 3 first riders with 5, 2, and 1. And then the third category is 2 points and 1 point for the 2 first, but we already saw that in the first stage. And then the fourth category is just the first one with a single point. Yeah, so in this stage we have a total of if someone takes the lead of all the King of Mountain sprints, which is very unlikely, to be honest. It's not big, even being honest, just being realistic. It will be very hard. And we're starting again. Oh, yeah, this is just giving up. That's a shame to lose players like that. Just because the lobbies are just horrible. That's a shame. David just had to create a dozen of lobbies just for a 10-minute stage. Le Perret is better than you. Oh, I guess he is, yeah. Everybody here is better than me. Yeah, by far. I'm just a noob. I just play like that. Yeah, so the climbs, we're having 2 first category climbs, which give us 16 points in total for the first categories. Second categories, we're having 4 of them, so that's 20. Then we're having 2 third categories, which is 4 points, so that makes let's make a total of 40 points by given to the first rider, first player, getting first in every King of Mountain sprints. Now we are having the intermediate sprint. Which give points to the first 3 players. Then 5 and 2 points, so that we're having 2 sprints in this stage, so that give 2 20 more points. So if someone manages to get every lead every time, every points possible, it would give 60 points to him. Oh, so that's not skippable, I guess. It's just very, it's important now. Wow, we're having a lot of Spanish people now. Yeah. I don't speak Spanish at all, so if you speak Spanish, I won't interact with you. Yeah, so if you have any questions on the stage, on the points of the rankings, please write it in the chat. I'll be able to answer it in that way. If my stream is not bugging, like everything is tonight. Wow. Okay, so the race is getting up. It's getting live. Oh, the game is launched. Okay, so yeah, and there we go. Good. Yeah, it's getting very, very upsetting, that our situation, but it's getting on. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry, Amy, I won't kill anyone tonight. At least not tonight. Unless it's Italian, mate. So, a reminder of the people we have in the race. So, for Spain, we are having Alepere and Raul, who are first and last of the competition right now. Alepere just won the previous stage via breakaway, a crazy breakaway, crazy stage to watch. And it's live. Okay, it's live. So for Spain, we're having Raul and Alepere. For the Netherlands, we're having Jace and Edlox, who's gone, who is not there right now. So it's just Jace for PCM Focus and the Dutch community. Then for Belgium, we're having Everett and Tish. For Italia, we're having Dennis and Daniel, and of course the world champ Davi. And finally, for the French, where we have Unen and Gezink. So at the front, what's happening? Team attack from Raul. But doesn't work. Oh, it's getting really fast, 60 kilometers already per hour. Raul is desperate to go in the breakaway. He has a lot of He's very far behind on the score. Jace is just locking everything out. Nobody's coming out of the bunch. There are only 5 points in this sprint. I don't think Ventoso will have enough energy to hold on to his lead. But we'll see. He has a 20-second lead. Whoa. Jace is coming back really fast. It's over for Ventoso. He won't win this King of Mountain sprint. Valverde, Moreno and Gesink in the front. So that's the 3 punchers. So they are using their punchers really early in the stage. But they can afford it. So Gesink is ahead for the sprint at 1 kilometers. Valverde second. The first 3. So Jace is having 5 points. Halopere 2 points, and it's Daniel with Pozzovivo who's getting 1 point at this first sprint. Oh, we're having it's breaking behind some. There are a small group who dropped the peloton. It's trading pretty hard behind. Gesink is coming back. Oh, there is a gap. 1 minute. 20 players in the front. 20 riders. Behind it doesn't seem to care. So in front, who do we have? We have Everett with a lot of riders. We have Halopere, Raoul, Boonen. We have Dennis for Italia and Daniel. And David, the world champ, of course. So this group of 19 riders has a small lead on the peloton. Currently led by Gesink, but nobody's rocking. Raoul is quite panicking. It looked like he's panicking, just attacking at the beginning of the stage and just giving it all out right now. But he has a player in front, which is an advantage on a few other players, like Gesink doesn't have someone in front, and I think he is the only one who doesn't have someone in front. I think he actually is. So yeah, Gesink, come back. If you want to win the stage, you have to come back. Tish is riding behind because his rider in front is not strong enough, I guess, to win the stage. So we're having this the first category climb, pretty weird because of the profile. The last almost 10 kilometers are like 1% grade. That's very low. It's almost an intermediate sprint. We're having the first attacks already. Bout de Klerk and Alejandro Valverde at more than 5 kilometers from the sprint. Pozzovivo was coming back with Daniel behind. What's happening on the peloton? Tish is riding pretty hard, even though he's attacking at the front. I don't know if it's intentional or not. Gesink doesn't seem like he's panicking. He's very focused, I guess. He's planning on coming back later. And in front, Bout de Klerk will win the sprint. Who will get second? We have Gesink second, Pozzovivo, Halopere will get 4th and 5. But so that means that Tish is getting 8 points. Daniel is getting 5 points, Jace 2 points, and then Halopere with 1 point. So yeah, apparently they're giving all out on the breakaway, sacrificing their chances of winning the stage. I think of Halopere, who's playing the sprints with its puncher, with its best puncher, so kinda odd when we see, for example, Boonen, who has his puncher in the breakaway but doesn't use him, just let him in the peloton, let him in the group. So yeah, we'll see if that's a great tactic or not. We'll see at the end. It's almost 50 kilometers done already, and some players are coming back behind. They are running pretty hard. Jace is coming back. Pretty weird because he has Gesink in front. Maybe Gesink is getting a little bit tired, a little bit more tired than he wanted to be. I'm surprised not to see Gesink ride and Davy too. Oh, Davy is getting in front now with Michael Matthews. He has to come back. I don't think he's gonna win the stage with Bradley Wiggins. He could. I mean, it's Davy. It's the world champ. He could do it, but yeah, pretty hard. It will be pretty tough. Gesink is not. He's not riding behind. That's pretty weird too. So yeah, at the front we're getting close to the first category climb, the Alto de Ulbasa. So Gesink is getting at front. Who's gonna make the first attack? Yeah, Leon is again on the head of the group. Everybody wants to be at the head of the group. And Davy is attacking with Wiggins. And we have, it's all the same grades on the front, the 4 people who attacked. Daniel is attacking at 2 kilometers from the summit. It's a hard finish from this climb, like 8% average, but he's having a small lead. We see Pozzo Vivo at the head. Izagirre is coming back, but Pozzo Vivo is winning it. So Daniel in front of Alopere and Bonnen. So yeah, Bonnen is scoring some points, but will it be enough to come back? And Gilbert, did Gilbert attack? Oh, and it's not riding behind. Gesink is gambling pretty hard right now. Maybe too much. That's a 4-minute gap from the peloton. For the peloton. And we see Valverde totally tired already at 100 kilometers from the final. Alopere won't have an impact with Valverde, but you still have Contador in the front, who has a great acceleration grade that can make the difference. Almost as good as the puncher. No, it's as good as the puncher. It's just the sprint grade, which is not the same. And Scarponi ahead. Is that an homage to the great man he was? We'll see. Anyway, he's getting a good lead for this intermediate sprint. With Scarponi win the sprint, like he did in the Tour of the Alps just a few days before his tragic death. Let's not talk about that. Let's just focus on the race. Okay, so Dennis has a 20-second lead on the group behind him. 1 kilometer from the sprint, and Dennis will probably, who is coming back very fast. Oh my god, I can't tell. I can't tell right now. It was very close. So it's Scarponi. Yeah, Scarponi just won it. So Dennis is the one winning it, in front of Jace and Davy, who's getting 2 points. It was pretty close, but yeah, Dennis managed to win the sprint. Is it coming back behind? 5 minutes. That's a lot. That's a big gap. I mean, not really in real life. That would not be that big of a gap, but now in the game, it's pretty big for me. I don't know. 4 minute 40 ahead for the break at the almost at the half mark of the stage. No, it is. And Leclerc is giving up. Is he giving up? Or is he punctured? No, Leclerc is giving up. That's weird. But Tish, is he coming back? No. Yeah, he's coming back. Okay. Yeah, no interest of giving him, letting him in the front. So, Gesink found an ally in Tish, who's gonna ride behind. So Davy and Tish are riding. Gesink is still in the front of the peloton, but does not ride. He's letting the work to Davy and Tish now. So yeah, oh, the gap is getting thinner and thinner. Only 3 minutes now. That's almost 2 minutes lost in like 5 kilometers. It looks like the peloton is coming back on the breakaway. Do we have any dropped big rider drop? Not big driver who got trapped behind. So yeah, 3 minutes now. It looks like the peloton is coming back, but Everett with 3 riders in the breakaways, making sure that is not the case. So is Raoul, who's riding pretty hard in the downhill. Because we're coming close to a second category sprint. Yeah. Yeah. Romain Bardet is riding for Bonnen, taking the lead of the group in a small climb, but a lot of points at the summit. 5 points. Well, that's not a lot, but that's a big amount, nonetheless. Gesink ahead of Bardet and Pozzovivo. Jace, looks like Gesink is tired, and Daniel, no, it's Jace in front of Daniel and Bonnen. Behind Davy is just holding on. Oh, a weird attack from Davy, who wants to come back on the group, but I don't think they're going to continue to attack. Maybe a stress from Davy. That's weird. He could just have waited for the group to come back. What's happening behind? Jace is making a little attack with 2 riders. Laurens Tendam and Boko Mollema. Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 very good riders, especially Boko Mollema. But yeah, Leclerc is retired. We have Tony Martin who's riding. Yeah, Chase is coming back on the peloton. Oh yeah, Gesink still not working. 3 minutes from the breakaway. An attack from Gesink at 3 kilometers from the sprint. Wiggins is coming back. Villarmo is riding pretty hard to come back too. And Jace is gonna get the point for the sprint. Yes, he's getting the points. Very good, very well played. And Villarmo is taking the 3rd place. Very well played from Gesink. He used his puncher because of the downhill grade. He didn't lose a lot of a lot of energy in this attack because he attacked at the top of the little climb and did the downhill pretty fast because of his grade. So good attack from Jace, who's taking 10 more points. That's a lot of points for Jace, who is accumulating a lot of points. How many points did he have before this? He was third. He had 52 points. Behind, we're seeing Gazing riding a little too, because the breakaway still have 3 minutes and 30 seconds a big lead. Yeah, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the peloton, and Gazing has no one in the at front, so is Tish. That's why he's riding pretty hard. Davy has faith in Wiggins, but is it a good strategy? We'll see. Davy is not very well gone in the evening in the road race. We'll see. So at the front, how many riders do we have? We have 11 riders. We have Evert with Serge Powers and Maximum 4, the Belgian riders. We have Boonen 88 with Villermoz and Bardet. Yeah, MEI is telling me that Davy is like rather just chill in the peloton, and he likes passivity and does not work a lot. Oh, we're having a climb, a second category climb, so yeah, pretty important climb. Jace, who is getting a lot of points today in the front. Serge Powers for Evert is getting the lead at 1.5 kilometers. Gazing is taking back the lead. He's better on those little climbs. Will Powers come back? No, he won't. Oh, is Villermoz coming back too? No, Chase is getting 5 points. Powers, Evert 2, and Boonen 1. Ooh, it's there is a small gap at the front. Yeah, Arlepere is trapped. He has no one in the front, and that's a good opportunity. They could go very far because there are 2 punchers in this group. Will they continue their attack? No. Boonen is coming back in the group. He's letting himself getting catch up. Evert looks like he's riding. And we're having a lot of breaks behind. Yeah, Gazing just attacked. Gazing just attacked and trapped a lot of riders. Wow, so much is happening right now. Yeah, we have only a 50 riders bunch. Good attack from Gazing, but he has to come back. There's still a big gap on the breakaway, on the head of the breakaway, on the head of the race. We're having Serge Powers at the front, who has more than 2 minutes on the bunch. So Powers is alone at the front. Behind we're having 5 riders group. That'd be better. With 2 French rider for Boonen, but one of them is pretty tired. 2 minutes still. Will this be enough to win? It could be. At least Powers will get some points. He will win 2 points right now on the next climb. And Bardet is still in the group. Gazing got dropped. And Davy is riding pretty hard right now with Kwiatkowski and Rui Costa. Behind Diego Rosa got trapped. It's maybe the only big rider to get trapped for Daniel. That's not a good thing. What's happening? Powell's at the front. 1 minute lead. Contador, Ramos and Pozzovivo. Pozzovivo is tired, very tired. He really won't have an impact on the end. And Tish is coming back. Wow. He's coming back. Everything is coming back up. Only 1 minute, less than 1 minute. Oh, will it be a group sprint at the end? Well, we are going towards it. We only have one climb left and 19 riders who could win. But there is the Alto de la Antigua, this last very tough climb. We'll see. We have Powers at the front. Will it be catch up by the peloton? Rui Faria da Costa at the front for Davi. We see Aru and Ulissi coming back too for Dennis, the Italian rider. Powers keeps a good advantage. Can he hold on for the last kilometer? We'll see. Behind Dennis, Davi, Alapere, Tish, Jason, Daniel are coming back up. Pino for Kesinski just behind, so are Bonnen and Ramos. Will Powers hold on? Oh, he's attacking. 3 kilometers left. Powers win the King of Mountain. He's dead. Who will win the sprint? It's downhill. Aru is very well placed. Oh, for the sprint, 1 kilometers. Who will win? Fabio Aru. Yes, Dennis will win in front of Daniel, Chase. Tish. Davi will go 5th. Alapere 6th. Evert 7th with Serge Powell. Great stage. Gesink 8th. Bonnen 9th. And then we have Raoul, who is a little bit more behind. Wow, what a final! Wow, Serge Powell's got very far at the end. He almost could do it. He attacked very far from the finish and then hold on for almost the whole thing and could come home with the win, but they just the punchers just came back at 3 kilometers from the finish. But Evert got a lot of points with this breakaway. We'll see if it will allow him to catch up in the rankings. So yeah, great stage, great win. The Italians are getting 1 and 2. Well played for them. Our little French people are a little far behind. Not good for me, but yeah, great stage. It was very fun. We're going anytime now for the results. We just have to let the bot arrive to the end. So yeah, great stage. It was pretty exciting. Gesink maybe wait a little too much before attacking and riding behind. Maybe waited a little too much. That cost him the win. I don't know, because he came back, but I don't know for me. But I see that with my newbie eyes. Maybe should have worked earlier. Or maybe it's my French eyes that are talking right now. But yeah, great stage. we have to take screens. Okay. So yeah, great stage. We'll see maybe a shake-up in the standings because of Alopere. I won't say poor standing, but he wasn't as well placed as the last race. He finished 6th. So yeah, we'll see. So the first is Dennis in front of Daniel, Jace, Tish, Davy, Alperi, Evert, all in the same group. In 8th, we are having Thibaut Pinot for Gezink, and Bonnen is 9th, and then we have Raoul 16 at 4 minutes in 16, so in 16th place. Yeah. Great stage, quite messy, hard to follow, but yeah, indeed, French are in difficulty. They're having great competition, so I quite understand that. But yeah, Gazing did have a good first stage. It was 4th. No, it was 4th. Bonnen was is quite struggling tonight. But yeah, the Italians now won a lot of points. Daniel just take the lead, I think, with this stage because it was second. No, the red man, I won't let come because it's an international stream and I cannot let some French references come out. Yeah. So the third stage. The third stage is a stage from the Tour de France, Saint-Gaudens, Saint-Lary-Soulan, Pladadé, which is a small stage, a very short one, but a very mountainous one. Is that even English? I don't know. But there are a lot of mountains. We have the terrible combination of the Col d'Aspin and the Col de Puyros-Sourde just before the Pladadé. Great stage to see. Yeah. Particularity in this stage is that the final climb, the final mountain sprint count as a mountain sprint and the finish. So the finish in the mountain top finish is very, very important in this competition because of the points given to the leaders of the climbs. I don't really know what classification is the Pladadé. I think it's a first category climb. I don't know either if it's doubled in the standings, but we will see. So now MEA is counting the stage. Quite a lot of work to do because of all the sprints there was. It will be an easier task in this stage. So yeah, I hope you're having fun watching this, and I hope you're not cringing a lot because of my terrible accent. Yeah. I hope I'm not making it too hard for you to follow. So yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Um, so this stage, what can I say more? In real life, we saw a crazy stage, actually. So it was in 2014. I think, I'm not sure, it was like the 14th or 15th stage, I guess. Was it? We saw Vasil Kirienka do a great attack, like getting a solo run in front for like 40 or 50 kilometers. I don't know, just harbor climbs by himself alone. And the winner was, I think it was Rafael Maika. Yeah, he used the bike to push him up. So I have the standings. So Daniel, so the Italian rider, is first with 166 points. Second is Halopere, the winner of the first stage, with 178 points. Jace is third with 124 points, so it's very close. Same for Dennis, who has 114 points. So we have one guy. So Daniel is at the front with like a 30-40 point lead on the 3-man group. On a 3-man group of Alopere, Jace, and Dennis. Gesink has 50 points and is fifth. Tish tied with Gesink at the 5th place. Davy only, of course, parenthesis only, has 53 points. So another group there, very close. Evert has 29 points. Edox 27, but he left. Bonen got 20 and Raoul got 2 at this stage. So it is closer than I could have imagined. It is closer than I would think, but yeah. So Daniel is pretty well gone to win it all, but nothing is played. I mean, just a 4th or 5th place, who could sound good, I guess, or average, can make you lose more than 50 points on the second one. So it's not played yet. I mean, for Gesink, Tish, and Davy, who all have 50 and 53 points, it will be pretty hard to win. But Alopere, Jace, and Dennis can still win this Road in Line Champions League. Yeah, so the Italians are very, very good once more, like they showed all week. Alopere for Spain in 2nd place, and Jace for PCM Focus and the Dutch community is 3rd. Yeah, the only missing, I say, is the Belgian one and the French ones. Gesink and Tish have 55 points, so they kind of dropped behind and only playing for the 5th position. But yeah, it will be a fun stage. They have nothing to lose now, so I guess it will be even more messed up than the stage we just played. So yeah. So apparently everybody's here. Everybody's here. I think we're going. A little bit of trash talking in the chat. Yeah. So on the mountain top, is there any specification? No. No specification that I have on the rule book. So yeah. Okay, so we're choosing our team right now. I hope there are no no fails like we saw before. So it's the last stage of tonight's races. Yeah, I am thirsty. But yeah, it's almost over. Yeah, so what was I saying? So we are choosing our teams. It's almost over for the road. What's happening next? We're having a scratch. I don't remember the next races. Let me check for the next races. Raul bugged again. It seems like he's the only one bugging right now. But I won't say a lot because I bugged a lot before that. So I won't say, I won't speak that much. Yeah, because I'm tired of speaking too. But yeah. What is the calendar? The schedule for the race. So yeah, yesterday we had the time trials. I don't have the results. I'm sorry for that. So yeah. So what are we having now? So before we had on Tuesday we had the points race and scratch. On Wednesday we had the 200 meters time trial and sprint. On Friday we had the time trials. So yesterday we had the individual time trials and the team time trial. Tonight we're having the road in line. We are taking a little break and coming back on Tuesday for the elimination race. Woo, I'm speaking a lot. And the Kirin. And then on Wednesday for the closing day we're having the Omnium. So yeah. So we almost done with the Champions League, and after that it's the World Cup. Okay, so okay, so apparently Howard is having the same troubles as I did before, like the workshop does not recognize the database. Pretty annoying at times. Okay, Howard is back. Let's go. We don't know why, and we don't know how, we don't know why it does that, but he's back. That's good. Okay, check. Of course, we had the players have to check their roster. It would be quite unfortunate not to have all the riders for the stage. So yeah, it's gone. Let's go. Let's go. 25 seconds before the launch of the stage. Yeah. Raul saying it's bugged. I hope he is mistaking. So yeah, last stage of the night. Raoul didn't check his riders. That's unfortunate. I hope for him that he has all of his riders. If not, it would mean a little restart, but it would go very fast because there are no modifications now on the DV, and we just go. Okay. So what are we gonna see? Are we gonna see crazy attacks from some people who doesn't have anything to win anymore? I think of guessing of the French ones, guessing Boonen, Tish. We have Davy too. Quite weird to say that. Quite weird to say that Davy is not going to win. That's such a usual thing that we have in our games, in our multiplayer games. So yeah, I hope you like this little competition between the national championships and the world championships. I hope it will get bigger and bigger through the years, and we just restarted for Raoul. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, Davy is maybe not in form today. I don't know. He's not the kind of guy to attack pretty early in the stage. Like, his attacks are usually very well studied and like in the 10 last kilometers. Just before when we play, he's usually attack just before the sprint. Like, just before the riders can sprint. You usually attack at this time. Like, it's pretty hard to play against Davy, but I guess tonight he's not having the best of days. But he's having a really good competition tonight, and it's very teasing. It's a little bit of teasing for the final of the World Cup. We don't know who we will see. Maybe some of them will be eliminated early in the competition, because there will be a lot of people this year. At least I hope so. It's a great game, and those kind of community competitions can help the game grow for the next years. And maybe the developers will listen more to the community if it's getting bigger and bigger. But I guess I'm just dreaming right now. The problem is not so Cyanide, but maybe more Focus, who is stopping Cyanide from adding features to the game. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All the F 0 points. Yeah. So remember, I'll give you a reminder of the mountains, of the sprints. So we are having 2, maybe 3 first category climbs. I don't know for the finish. I'll need a little confirmation on that, but I think the sprints are doubled. I don't know. I just say that just by I don't know. I just say that like that. But for the intermediate sprint, the 3 first players will get 10, 5, and 2 points. For the code, I don't want to say bullshit, but I guess it's a code ported SP. I'm not sure at all, but the second category one is 5, 2, and 1 point. And then for the first category climbs, it's 8, 5, 2, and 1 point. So yeah, less point at the previous stage, but enough to create a difference, especially for the 3 riders in the battle for the second place and maybe even the first. We'll see. It's getting pretty late for some people. For me, it's just usual stuff when we play Pro Cycling Manager multiplayer. It never goes as expected. Oh yeah, everyone is here, everyone sees the stage. We'll see what happens. It should go well, I hope. Yeah, 2 hours and a half for 2 stages is quite long, but you know what happens when you want to play a multiplayer on a Pro Cycling Manager. I say I could stop, but I'm pretty well gone now. I'll just go to the end. Oh, my voice is gonna get so bad. Yeah, it's getting close to the end. We'll say in the end. It will be a pretty short stage. Like, I don't think it's gonna get more than like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. It's a short stage and the guys are good. Yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. I talked a lot. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so we're going. I hope nobody has bugs and nobody used their... and everybody check their riders. That's something we usually say like 5 or 6 times before every stage we do on PCM Village. PCM Village, that sounds weird. PCM Village, yeah. It may be one of the smallest French forums, but it's the only one focused on Pro Cycling Manager only, and less on the real cycling universe. That's yeah. Yeah, make some noise, PCM Village. Make some noise. Show them you're here. And the other communities too. PCM Spain, Sim Italia. Show you're here. Show support for the riders, for the players. Some of them are on the stream. Yeah. What can we say? Maybe one day we'll have a LAN finals or something when you're a live audience. I don't know. That'd be great. Yes. I said PCM Village. Yeah. I said it. That's crazy. So yeah. Raoul doesn't have connection problems. It's his PC who is struggling with the game. So yeah. I'm on the game. I hope everyone is too. Usually it's the case. I have a pretty bad computer. So the casters are getting back, are getting dropped. Everybody has the leaders. Okay. Raoul has only 5 riders, but yeah, at least he has his climber. So yeah, I guess it's live and we can go. The bots are getting dropped. Okay, let's go. Alopere is attacking with RVT, just like the first stage. José Joaquim Rojas just behind Gianni Moscon and Moreno Flan. 2. It's mainly sprinters at the front for the first sprints. Davy is the one riding behind and even attacking with 2 of his players. A lot of attacks, but no climbers. There is Timolens. Timolens is just sneak at the front. Behind, it's Gazing who's riding. The sprint is coming really fast, like it's less than 20 kilometers already. 1 minute lead at the front. And the bunch is giving up. No, Tony Galopin is riding for Gazing. Okay, so we have everybody's catching up. Danielos is attacking Denis. Denis is attacking. Dish has 2 riders at the front. It's pretty well placed. No French rider at the front. Bonnen and Gazing rather stay in the peloton. There are no Jace is at the front, yeah. So we're having, and Davy just is with 2 riders at the front. Shagan and Matthews, 10 kilometers now from the sprint. There is not a lot of wind, not enough to create echelons anyway. So yeah, it will be only on the level of the players. No outside interference. So yeah, the first sprint in Saint-Béat. Davy leading the way for Matthews. Alopere attacking at 5 kilometers with a classic man. He's 80 in flats can help him, but Sagan is just holding him in there. Denis at the end of the peloton, only 1 kilometer. The sprint is starting. Nizzolo at the front. Nizzolo first in front of Moscon and Matthews. Let's see in the game. Nizzolo, Moscon and Matthews. Yeah. So that's what just happened. Behind, what's happening? 1 minute 30. Tish is having a problem. Jürgen van den Broek is dropped pretty far behind. 2 minutes from the bunch. Did Tish disconnect? I hope not. Yeah, he's writing in the chat. He's there, but that might have cost him the. The race. Not. Yeah, they're talking about Gianni Moscon and his racist said about Kevin Reza and the Tour de Romandie. And I'm having live ranking, so yeah, pretty good. So Daniel Light is won 5 points on the sprint and still in the lead and growing a bigger lead. Denis just won the sprint, so he's back in the fight for the second place. So we're having Daniel, it's 171 points. Yeah, it is in the chat. He's in the chat right now. So yeah, it's getting closer. We'll see. So at the front there is a team attack from Raoul, who attacked with 3 of his riders: David de la Cruz, José Joaquín Rojas, and Mikel Niébé. So did Gezink. Gezink attacked with Pierre Roland and Christophe Laporte. They did not attack with their best climbers, but they are good climbers and they can make some damage and create some gap. So the first climb is the Col de Portillon and not the Porte d'Aspet, like I said. Yeah. So yeah, at the front we're having Pierre Roland, Mikel Niébé, and Christophe Laporte who's gonna get dropped. Behind, Evert has all of his riders almost at the front. He's riding pretty hard in the climb in the Col de Portillon, which is 8 kilometers long. We're already at 5, and there is a gap. There is a gap. Evert is riding pretty hard. Thibaut Pinot just made the group, so did Vandenbroek and Ion Izagirre. Valverde is coming back, Aru, Landa, and it's breaking again. Behind, Davy is getting the work done. At the front, Roland and Niébé are riding for the sprint, and Philippe Gilbert is giving a big tempo on this climb for Serge Pauwels. Yeah, Serge Pauwels, who just did a great second stage. Roland and Niébé are being catched up. Behind the group is getting thinner and thinner already. And Pierre Roland is gonna win the first sprint. Yeah, in front of Niébé. Watch out from the block. Izagirre and Pinot. Even though he might have blocked him, I don't think it would have changed anything. Yeah. So yeah. 9 players at the front, 9 riders. Behind we have Mikel Landa and Jürgen Vandenbroek. So at the front we're having Philippe Gilbert, Pierre Roland for Evert and Gezink, Fabio Aru for Denis, the leader. No, it's not the leader. Denis, Diego Rosa for Daniel, the leader, Izagirre for Alepere, and that's it. No, so there is this 8 points, 8 rider gap group. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm speaking a lot. So yeah, this little group is quite dangerous. A lot of good climbers in it, and behind it doesn't seem like anybody is riding pretty hard. Raoul is want to come back. Yeah, he dropped his rider. He dropped Niébé to ride behind. So yeah, the gap is getting bigger. So the leaders are getting in the Col de Peyre-Sourde. Attack from Tim Willems, the puncher from Tisch, the Belgian rider. I don't know if there is a difference between every national champ and the second player, but yeah, I guess for the French anyway, Gezink is having the French World Cup jersey, and Bonnen, the second player, is having the French champion. Pretty weird. I guess it's not the good way, but I don't know for the other countries, so I can't tell who was first and who was second in the national championships. I know that there is the Italian champion in the front, but I don't know who it is actually. So yeah, 2 minutes and 30. Okay, it's Daniel. Okay, it's Daniel. So the champions are take the So yeah, crazy Italian championships, because Daniel got first, Denny second, and the third, not other than Davi, the world champ. But yeah, the gap is staying big, pretty big. More than 2 minutes, and we are only 48 kilometers away from the finish. So yeah, maybe the peloton starts to worry a little, because we're getting closer to the end. So 2 minutes and 15 seconds in front for the group. Behind only 19 riders, that's not a lot. And Timolen's that attack in the beginning of the climb is just over right now. A little bit like in real life, I guess. Oh yeah, Raoul is riding pretty hard at the front of the group, at the front of the peloton, to come back on the escapees. Pierre Roland just got dropped from the lead group. So in front we still have Diego Rosa. That's pretty amazing, knowing that he only has 75 in mountains. So we're getting on top of the climb. Pinot is first, Montfort second, Aru third, and I think it's Powers fourth. Sorry for that. The gap is getting bigger. Nobody's riding behind. There are no Davi, no Boonen at the front, and they are not riding behind. Tish is not at the front also. Pretty weird. Will they let the escapees go, knowing that there is the leader of the general classification in the escapee? Even though Daniel doesn't have a lot of chance to win, knowing that his puncher is at the front and not this climber. So after the Col de Peyoso, we have a little change, and Daniel is dropping his rider. Yeah, very logic from Daniel. He won't win with Rosa at the front. So yeah, we have a small group at the front. Evert is still at the front once more, with 2 riders. 30 kilometers left. Maybe it's not a good thing for him, I think, that he has 2 riders in the front, because it gives an excuse to Gesink and Denis not to ride with him. At least not to ride very hard enough to create a bigger gap. So he will. I think he won't ride enough to keep hard enough to keep the lead very long. We'll see, because behind Diego Rosa is just riding very fast and putting a hard tempo on the peloton. And Valverde just got dropped. He's getting dropped off the peloton, the winner of the first stage. So if Philippe Gilbert was blocking Bardet, that's kind of little thing that can make Romain Bardet use a little extra energy. So we are now in the Col de Valouron-Azé. Pretty tough first part of the climb, but the second part is a little bit easier, but still very tough. Behind Daniel is still riding Rosa. That's crazy how many that Rosa is still in this group and just riding all the time. And it's even getting out of the peloton. Nobody seems to care of the breakaway. I mean, if we continue like that, the peloton is coming back, and in the final, Bonnen and Jace and Davi didn't make any efforts with their climbers and their teammates, so they could maybe take the win. Yeah. And Gesink is once more getting the lead of the climb. And Serge Powell's taking the lead in front of Pinot and Aru. Behind Maximum 4. And still 2-minute lead. And it's downhill for a good 10 kilometers. And they won't lose a lot of time in this climb and this downhill. It smells good for the escapees. They can go all the way. 2 minutes in front, and it's downhill until the foot of the mountain, the foot of Pladate. I don't know if we say foot, but anyways. Pinot is getting dropped. Is he tired? Is he saving a little energy on the Pladate? That's a specialty. And we have a tie. We have a tie at the second place, a 3-way tie at the second place. After all the sprints, that's crazy. That's crazy. So much is happening right now. I can't track all of them. We have a tie between Alpere and Dennis, and the leaders are getting on the Pladate, the last climb of the night, and the peloton is getting 1 minute and 50 seconds behind. That's a lot. I think that's a lot, but if they lose all their yellow bar, like 1 kilometer from the summit, they could lose a lot of time. But it's not over yet. They're coming very, very fast. They're coming back very fast. Poto Vivo is just giving it all right now to come back. Pinot is just letting himself catch a peloton, and we're seeing the blue, red, and blue, white, and red jersey of Bonnen making his appearance at the end of the peloton with Tish, the Belgian rider. Gesink is quite in trouble now. Pinot is alone, and he did a lot of efforts in the sprint, in the last sprint. Maybe some costly efforts. Wow, so much. I can't tell what's happening. It's just everyone in the efforts with the Macruser. Wiggins is getting dropped. Some teammates are still there. Lawrence Tendam is the last teammate. Lawrence Tendam is holding on, and the favorites just catch up the breakaway. Wow, everything is all even now. Almost everyone got one rider at the front except for Raoul and Gesink. Wow, quite behind, a little behind. Bonnen is leading the way. We're having a little flat part right now. Maybe he's giving too much energy right now. We'll see. 3 kilometers left. We're getting pretty close to the end. We see Nibali very good at the end of the group. So is Aru. 2 kilometers left. They have to climb back the group. Aru is dropped. Only 6 riders left. Davy is leading the way. It's a little flatty finish. Oh, they're getting on their pedals now. Davy leading the sprint. Molima right now. Who's gonna win? And it's Jace. No, is it Davy? Oh my god. Jace is winning in front of Davy Alpere. Wow, so much happened. I'm lost. So Davy got the second place. Spain one is Alpere. Italy one is Daniel, I think. Yeah, it's Daniel. Then we're having Bonnen. Tish, Denis, Belgium one is Evert, and then Gesink, and then Raoul at the 12th place. Wow, what a crazy final climb! Oh, crazy night. I hope you like it. You liked it. Ooh, yeah, Tish is right. 3 fucking hours for 3 stage. That's a lot. And 3 fucking hours of speaking all the time in English. Yeah. Wow. Crazy stage. Jace. Jace is making a big impact in this last stage, grabbing a lot of points. He didn't went in the breakaways. He just played the stage and maybe could have won. He maybe did win the whole thing. We'll see. Daniel is quite far behind. 4th. That's 35 points. That's 65 points less than Jace for the stage. Knowing that Jace was 50 points behind, it will be close. We'll see. I think Jace is taking it all. I don't remember. Did Daniel get points? Yeah, he won 5 points in the sprint, but I think it's the only point he got. Yeah, the rates are for Dennis. Yeah, so we'll see. It could go either way. I guess Jace is having it all. That'd be crazy, knowing that he didn't went in any breakaways. He attacked early in the first stage, but I don't remember. Yeah, he did attack too in the second stage, but for the third stage, he didn't attack at all. He didn't take any points in either the sprints or the King of Mountains. So yeah, crazy stage, crazy players. That's so awesome to see. Yeah. So we have in the final results. It's not official yet, but Jace apparently won it all. Jace apparently won 234 points with 25 point lead on Daniel, and then behind we have Alopere in the 3rd place, Denis, the 2nd Italian rider, on the 4th, Davi, the 3rd Italian rider, at the 5th place, Gesink, the 1st French, yay, is 6th, Tish, the 1st Belgian rider, is 7th, Bonnen is 8th, Evert 9, Edox, who has only played one stage, I think, is 10th, and Raoul is 11th with 4 points. Knowing that apparently he is the Spain champion, Spain national champion. So yeah, PCM Spain is not having great showing tonight. The PCM Spain champ is not having great showing tonight. Alopere is he's having a good night, finishing 3rd. But Raoul is just kind of struggle the whole night. So yeah, we're waiting for the final results from EMEA, who is the great organizer of this. He did everything, I guess. I have the standings. I have all that. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, the races are over for tonight. We won't have any more stages, and hopefully so. It would take another hour just to get to the stage. So yeah, pretty good, pretty fine with that. I can't talk anymore. I'm just so thirsty and hungry. Looking forward for it to end. I just can't talk anymore. Anyways, so this was the road Champions League, with the road inline race. So thanks for following us. Please stay tuned for the next oh my god, I can't talk anymore. For the next days, yeah, and for the Omnium on the last day, there will be a recap on every forum, I think, and for every community. I don't know if there will be another stream and casts, because the rest of the day are on track, so it's hard to join the game and just cast it from the inside. So yeah, thank you for following the stream. I hope you had a little fun watching all those great players just clashing each other. And congratulations to all the players. You did a great job. Congratulations to Emiya for the night. And yeah, thank you all. Goodbye.